Ollie, let's go. All right, Ollie, let's go to work, bud. Year 5 for you. Year 30 for me, bud. We got 48 hours in dove season starting. Who would have ever thought, bud? Whew. What'll Ron think now? My part of the stuff was completely done and organized, but everybody else was a clusterfuck this year again. But it's that way every year. We can go back to 2005. There's something fucked up between now and then. I used to think it was my dad for procrastinating, but I've learned it's just his genes that we all have. Hey, dumbass. Tony, do you remember when I told you yesterday is 5 gallons enough?
What's going on what Andy said?
Oh, so it's Andy's fault.
He didn't measure. When you're working with about 8 inches, you think he's longer than everything else. I told him 1,500 square feet is what this would get.
So how many gallons short are we gonna be?
I don't know. Probably another 7 gallons.
Okay, that's fine. Dumbass. We are one fucking screw short. We're one anything short. I mean, I don't care what we're doing. If Tony sold a fucking dozen eggs, he'd show up with 11. It's true. Every fucking thing we do, we're one short of. Now we're 5 gallons short.
The 48 hours before dove season is the biggest shit show you will ever see. Guys have not been in those rooms since February. We go from having 0 people here on August 31st or whatever, right before the Thursday before the opening weekend of dove season, to 65 people, full house. You better have your shit together. Everything better be on point. Tensions are high.
I still don't understand how in the hell you thought 5 gallons of paint was going to cover all that shit.
It covered what I wanted to cover.
No, it didn't. You told me you have enough paint to do the whole
Andy, does it look good?
That part does, but the front side don't.
What front side?
Did you do the front on the other side?
You don't have a clue, do you?
Did the Morgan building all the way get done?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the other ones you were going to
The
do?
back side of the skunk house is done, and the side of the skunk house is done.
So everything's done that you wouldn't paint?
Well, no, but I
Okay.
can make it sound like it is.
Okay. Well, I knew that because we are always one board short or 1 gallon
Well,
of
if
paint
you would ever
short.
get out of the office and check on stuff, you'd know.
Well, I know that y'all are always off.
Off? How do you figure? Well, off working.
Andy says number 4 is not fixable. He don't
I
know
didn't
if
say it
it's
wasn't fixable. I said it's not going to be an easy fix.
Nothing's ever an easy fix.
You have
I'm going to fucking cut the goddamn thing. Things you do that you would never think on the sort of hunting lodge. Better become a good fucking plumber, electrician. Every year is the same way. We've been doing this for 30 years, and when Jeff's dad was alive, Ron, he remembers one of the first years they were putting beds together and people were sliding suitcases underneath them. So every year there's always a handful of things that need to get done. It's stressful.
We broke our ride mower about a week before season and had to get another one. So luckily the distributor in Haskell, a small town 20 miles from here, had one. We called it up and ordered it, and they brought it out here and unloaded it and turned around, and Jeff's on the mower. Figure, hell, Jeff didn't even know how to start the other mower, but he was mowing for about 15 minutes and then he got off, of course, but I think he just wanted to take a picture with him on the mower. And then we thought Harry broke it. Harry breaks a lot of things. He's a good hand. He does, he screws up a lot. But we thought he broke the new riding mower, which it just turned out he wasn't smart enough to know how to start it.
too tall to grass. Well, that's all I can figure. I don't know.
The riding mower.
It was working. I got off, picked up the trash. I don't spread it everywhere. I got off the seat and it started dying me. I sat back down, it running. I'm like, okay.
Did you
Put the parking brake
push the
down.
blades off?
I put the braids off.
Fucks up a brand new lawnmower. Blade is still running. To start it, you have to turn the blade off and hit the parking brake.
I put the blades off. Buddy, my 15-year-old daughter could have done that. Thanks for not fucking
Wait.
I am waiting.
Now, if it don't start, I'm gonna get a gun or a spoon.
It is raining up in Jake's again. Green days, boy, for us for an August. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go look at some property we're gonna shred. This will be the last place that we need to shred. We're pretty set for dove season right now, as long as the birds cooperate. The rain that we're having right now and the cool weather is either gonna push everything out or everything's gonna set. And everything's already moved because we don't really have a weather change. It's gonna continue. But it is rainy and gonna be 82 to 83 degrees for a high for the next 7 to 10 days, which, praise the Lord, that's a great thing. But although if it rains a whole bunch, it's gonna change the places we can get into for dove hunting. And just shred where the sunflowers are. I don't want to fuck with all the big tall grass because we're gonna leave some of that for blinds so we can hide for the. See where that dove just got up right there? Oh, where those sunflowers are? I want to shred this where these sunflowers are. Yeah, right where them sunflowers are. The little ones on the hill and right there, get those shredded down. That's where that dove jumped out of. I bet there's going to be all kinds of dove up here winding in this place.
My name is Harry Edwardson Jr., born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and moved to Knox City from Ruidoso back in 1988. I've been here 2 years, and I do maintenance, cut birds, breast birds out. Now, a lot of the regular work to do around here. On a daily basis, I show up, pick up the trash, load the trash wagon up, throw it out, and start the regular duties around. In the summer months, we cut the grass, maintain the garden, everything around here. Do a lot of additions that need to be done. Or this year earlier, we did the podcast, added on to the shower room, the old tool room, turned it into more beds. Just whatever needs to be done, we do it. The last time I went hunting, I went deer, bear, and turkey there in New Mexico. That was back in '87.
This year we started about 3 weeks ago. We've got 4 different sunflower fields that we would take the tractor to, and we'll shred them in strips. We like to do a grid pattern, that way we can drive the outside edge of the field and have a nice place that's mowed to where they can park, and have a place to when they shoot the dove that they don't have to worry about walking in the tall grass to get the dove. Not only does it cut down the vegetation to where they can see, but it'll also knock down the seed for the birds to feed on. And we'll shred 3 or 4 different times a year just to give fresh seed on the ground.
Well, opening weekend of dove season, and we are packed, and so we're using the guide's house. And I want to see how clean it is, and it is not clean at all. It needs to be swept in here again. It's cleaner than when Josh Stoner and Blake Poppy live in here, though. This is why I'm doing a walkthrough. This is the room I was worried. There's no sense this shit ain't been done. I just had 3 ladies leave. That room hasn't been swept and mopped. That kitchen has not been mopped or nothing. I've got people going to be here in about 30 minutes. I got Jessica out here too. We've got to get this done. I mean, that's why we started 3 weeks early. All right, bye. You don't listen, so what the hell's it matter if I'm bitching at somebody else? It's not like it affects you.
Who are you talking to?
You said I like to know what kind of shit you're walking into.
Well, I didn't want her like, oh, Jeff hates me right now. Yeah, probably. You just texted and said you're fired. One that has that changes the light bulbs.
They're working on lights right now, but I had to take him off of that to go over and clean up shit from somebody else fucked up, okay? So that's where that's at right now.
Gotcha.
And the dog food box belongs to your son.
I did not load that up, did I?
Nope.
Did I load that up?
No, but I'm just telling you, that's
Did
what it
I
is.
load that
so when you
up?
bitch about it, it's Andy's.
Did I load it up?
Ollie, let's go
Did I
before
do
she
it?
starts bitching at us.
I did appreciate it being on the board.
Yeah, well, I can tell. So appreciative. This year, we didn't run out of propane like we did the year before. This year, we had rooms that were supposed to be cleaned that weren't, that was overlooked. But the chaos that goes with it is something we expect every year. I mean, it's just part of it. I stress out and get upset about stuff, and I only had one moment for about 5 minutes where I was really pissed off. You know, I used a few FUs here and there, but other than that, it was really not a bad thing at all. They're gonna have me camera crew here the whole time.
Good, oh, good.
They're gonna film everything about you.
Awesome.
We have birds, so we should be in good shape. We're hunting a place with it's set and ready to go for you guys. We're gonna leave here probably around
3:30?
right 3 to 3:30.
Okay.
Okay, everybody gets here.
Yeah.
Don't you ever come back. Dove season's total, it's apples and oranges from waterfowl season. It's longer hours, but we don't go 7 days a week. So we only go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's a laid back atmosphere. I mean, my main responsibility is taking dove hunters to the field, and most nights I'm manning the grill. Family's out here, so there's a lot of cornhole playing.
No.
There you go.
Yeah, you see that hopscotch over there?
They play Miranda there or May?
Martin County.
Get in that hole.
Big old flock. They're starting to come. We gotta wrap this up.
What is it? Jameson what? Bullshit.
I knew when you thought when you should have stopped it, you were fucked.
Who's next? We'll even do a little bit of our own dove hunting, kind of in those hours where we've got a little bit of time. You want me to be fair and you just want me to shoot a single shot? That way you got a shot?
We were gonna bust into the snack that early.
Pride is worth more than any amount of money, so that's what's on the line today. But I've got a 410. He's got 28 minutes. So he's got the advantage.
She changed her mind. Oh, come on.
Oh, you almost
Did y'all even get one?
Almost doubled. Coming over the top.
There's one.
get him. Oh, my gun wouldn't come off safety. I had it like right in the middle and it wouldn't go. Sit. Put it on him and shoot. Oh, how did that not hit one? I went 2 for 2 right there.
Oh, bullshit, you
I went
did.
2 for 2 right there.
I shot that one.
I went 2 for 2 right there. Deal. Back.
Four to-
It's 4 to 2.
Or we could say the one that I shot that you claimed. Yeah, exactly. The one I knocked feathers out of that Lou went and got in the pond.
I killed him.
Oh, okay.
There's people that win a lottery that ain't been as lucky as I am. I'm just really fortunate of that. Lucky and fortunate to be around my family that I love very much, all of them. Sometimes I question some of them's decisions, but no. Man, just a lucky life we have, and the people that work for me are part of our family, and they mean a lot. You heard me jacking with the girls and stuff, but I do anything for them ladies. They work hard out here, and I appreciate it so much. And I appreciate the customers, and I'm just humbled that anybody comes out here and spends time with us like they do year after year. So.
But we do want to just say one last thing tonight. We always say this on Saturdays, is the staff is unbelievable here. And we're so grateful. It's been awesome. Yeah.
Monkey Harry over there is pulling on the leaf blower. Big Monkey Tony is coming over there to see what the problem is, and that's how we're going to spend our afternoon.
Where's my knife? No, I had to run it twice and it ran.
Do you have gas in it?
Yeah.
Do you have a prime?
Yeah.
What'd you do to it, Eric?
No. I'm doing the same thing you're doing.